Today we are going to make another Ramadan favorite, dahi baras, also called dahi bhallas. Baras are made with lentils and are a protein-rich snack and a popular appetizer. Dahi means yogurt and baras are the fried dumplings. Hello, I'm Masala Mama. We are on Instagram and TikTok, where I post short recipes and kitchen tips. Chalo, let's go! Measure out your lentils. This is urad daal, sometimes called maash daal. And this is mung daal. Place daal in a sieve and rinse under cool water to wash out any dirt. Place the washed daal in a large bowl. Now, a very important note here. Urad daal has a tendency to have tiny debris and stones, so you must pick it clean. See this tiny round stone? You have to go over this cleaning process twice, just to be sure. Use a white tray or plate where you can easily spot a stone. I pulled out my magnifying glasses because this is a very important step. You don't want to leave any stone unturned. Add enough room temperature water to fill 3 to 4 inches above the top of the dal. Soak overnight or 6 to 8 hours. One of the fun things to do when cooking is feeling your food. It has another benefit. If there was any stone that snuck in, you should be able to feel it with your fingertips and remove it now. Okay, let's prep a few things. You'll need ginger, but not ginger paste, and green chilies. These chilies are more for flavor than heat. Remove the dal from the water with a straining spoon and place the dal in the food processor. Add the ginger and green chilies. Start grinding, and in between, stop the machine and scrape down the sides, just to make sure all dal pieces get evenly ground. If your dal mix is too, as the camera woman says, chonky, you can add water a little bit at a time until you get the right consistency. The paste should be smooth, but you should still feel a fine grainy texture. It makes for a much better bara. Take out your ground dal into a bowl. We are going to whisk it, and I will need the power of a machine. You can whisk it by hand if you have a small batch, but for today, I will rely on my KitchenAid mixer with the whisk attachment. Before you whisk, add your salt and roasted ground cumin seeds. You don't need anything else at this point. Most of the flavors will come from the masala and the chutneys you put on top of the finished product. Let's whisk it. The purpose of whisking is simply to incorporate air into the batter to make it light and fluffy, and ultimately making a soft and tender bara. When I first learned to make dahi baras, they looked great on the outside, but you could play golf with the inside part. True story. To test it, drop a teaspoon of the batter into a bowl of water. If it floats, you're ready to fry. If not, whisk a little longer. In a deep, non-stick pot, heat 4 to 5 inches of vegetable or canola oil. Drop a little batter, and if it stays at the bottom a couple of seconds, then rises to the top, you've hit the right temperature. Let's start frying. Drop in the batter using a tablespoon. Be gentle and careful, as this is hot oil. Make sure all little kids and husbands are nowhere near the kitchen. Safety for kids from the oil, and safety for the cooked baras, because husbands will want to taste test for you. Like I don't know what he's doing. See how they're frying and not turning dark immediately? That is how it should be. If they get dark too quickly, they won't be cooked all the way inside. And that also means your oil is too hot. Use a metal slotted spoon, or one like this, to gently move the baras around so they fry evenly. Flip them to cook all sides. Let me show you what it should look like on the inside. You should see little honeycomb type air pockets. That's from all the air we whipped in. And this soft center will absorb the yogurt we are going to prepare later. Finish frying the baras. Now, because the camera person and I have worked very hard, we will have a snack. Just open one bara up, pour some tamarind chutney on top, and eat it. It's crunchy and soft and so good. Once you finish frying and cooling the baras, you can now freeze them at this point. They can be kept in the freezer in a secret hiding spot for up to 3 months. When you need to make them, simply take them out of the freezer, put in a bowl, and pour boiling water on top. Wait 20 minutes and they will be ready for the yogurt sauce. Take a deep serving bowl and sprinkle the bottom with ground cumin. Whisk yogurt with a little water to make it smooth. It should be a little thin because the baras have to soak in this yogurt and absorb all the flavors. Then, pour this onto the serving bowl. These baras were frozen and now have been soaking in water for 20 minutes. Once they are at room temperature, you can press one in the center to see if it's soft. If not, soak a little longer. Take one bara and lightly squeeze out excess water. Don't squeeze out fully. Then place the baras in the bowl, lining them up. Whisk more yogurt. This one can be a little bit thicker than the one before. Pour on top of the baras. Shake up the bowl to distribute all the liquid. Sprinkle with dahi bara masala. Dahi bara masala can be found in all South Asian stores. Recipe for dahi bara masala is on my Watch Masala Mama TikTok. This is my homemade mint chutney. The recipe for all my chutneys is on my YouTube channel and my Watch Masala Mama TikTok. I am using my frozen chutney that I thawed in the microwave. Now for toppings. It's up to you what you put on your dahi baras. Some people don't put onions and tomatoes, but I think it makes them more interesting. And this is my homemade sweet tamarind or imli chutney. Squeeze a layer of that on top and you are done. Look at that. And finally, we come to the best part, serving and eating. Enjoy as a snack or as an accompaniment to any rice dish like biryani. So soft and fluffy on the inside, and the yogurt and spices just make it one of my favorite Ramadan foods. We hope you enjoyed our video on dahi baras. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, Masala Mama out.